What's up guys, it's me again, Patrice, and here we are at Race Box with Ethan again.
Hello.
So we have been summoned here by the producers, we have no idea why, so I guess we can just stay here until next year.
No, that is because I will explain to you what we are doing here today. Hello, it's me again. What do you think we're doing here today? As you can see in the background, what do you think we're doing?
I think we're going fishing.
I think we're going fishing, but unfortunately that is wrong. We are going to be doing stock car.
Wow.
What I thought the producer was going to ask us to do was to play some games. Something that I didn't expect was slot car.
The producers keep giving so many challenges, damn sian. Yeah, I've played slot car before. Me and Javier, back in the olden days, we did like a slot car race. Yeah, I'm like eager to win, but don't tell Ethan. Must be humble.
What do you think the format is going to be like?
First to flip over their car wheel.
As much as you like that to happen, unfortunately that's not going to happen. I think both of you are going to try and push each other out. But there will be two races.
Yeah.
Each race will be 20 laps.
Yeah.
And the winner of this entire thing will get a prize.
No, because I'm scared of the prize to be a forfeit.
Oh, you're scared the prize is a forfeit.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry, a prize is a prize. You guys ready? I don't care if you guys are not ready. Let's just jump into it. Let's go. So here we are at the slot car track. As you can see, we've got two cars over here, two lanes. Now what you guys are going to do for me is you guys are going to scissors, paper, stone.
Okay.
And whoever wins, they will get to choose whichever lane they want to be in first.
Do you like not get to choose what car?
No, I mean the cars are both the same because we want to keep the same level playing field. Anyway, so let's continue. Scissors, paper, stone, and you guys can get to choose. Yes! There we go, Patrice. Which lane do you want to be in? Wow, that was a very quick decision. Inner lane it is for Patrice.
Ethan always has some tricks up his sleeves. Because like knowing the race room race, right, being a beginner at it, right, is damn fast. So everything he does first time, right, he's always damn good at it.
The first time I played, I just pressed the accelerator and the car kept flipping over and falling off the track.
Right, you guys ready? Right, let's do this. So you can see the cars are already lined up. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go! A jump start. That was a jump start for Ethan. Patrice is leading. Seems like Patrice has to put his car back because he has jumped onto Ethan's lane. Ethan is still catching up. He's behind, lagging a bit. Oh, Ethan has crashed. He has to go and pick up the car himself. Patrice has just lapped Ethan by 1 lap. Patrice having a very, very comfortable lead here. Ethan is still trying to come back. He is stuck. He's been lapped for 2 laps now. I'm not so sure Ethan can come back unless Patrice makes a mistake. Patrice so far being very, very consistent. Oh, there we go. Just as I said, as he's very consistent, he crashes. Both Ethan and Patrice seem to be struggling a little bit. Patrice crashes out again, but Ethan is still trying to catch up. He is still 2 laps down, so he has a lot of catching up to do. Oh, there we go. Patrice has crashed. He's got a big crash. There we go. Ethan is catching up. Ethan has crashed into Patrice's controller. Is that all part of the plan? We are nearing the end of the race soon. Oh, there we go. Patrice has crashed. Oh, but Ethan is stuck behind Patrice. Patrice has to get back to his controller. Ethan has caught up quite significantly at this point. There we go. Patrice is crashing again. Oh, but there goes Ethan. Ethan, another huge crash all the way at the far end. So he has to run all the way back. Is this the end for Ethan? Come on, Patrice. Come on, Ethan. Ethan runs back to his controller, grabs the controller, and he's back in the race. I have no clue how many laps down he is, but Patrice is leading very comfortably despite having a few minor crashes. Luckily for him, his crashes were quite close. Oh, Ethan has another crash. We are on lap 18 now. Lap 18, but Patrice has crashed again on the far end. Oh, but Ethan has crashed just as the same time as Patrice has crashed. So not very good in a sense where, you know, he's not really catching up at all. He's just crashing the same time Patrice is catching. Oh, there we go. We are on our final lap now. Patrice is still leading. There, Ethan has crashed again. Oh no! Come on, Patrice. There we go. Patrice is about to cross the line, and that is basically the race ended before these two guys. Patrice has won the first race. Congrats, Patrice. Congrats. Ethan, what do you... oh, look at that. Ethan has crashed even before crossing the line. There we go. So that is your race results. Patrice P1 and Ethan P2. And now we are going to go into race 2.
Was it easy to beat Ethan?
Easy. I guess so.
I was wrecked by Patrice.
Okay, into race 2 now. Here we go. Now Ethan has got the inside line and Patrice is on the outside line. So Ethan in the blue car, Patrice on the yellow car. Are any of them gonna jump the start again? We'll see in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so that's one lap. Oh no, Ethan has spun again. Exactly what happened in race 1. Oh, but Patrice has also spun as well. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Patrice is still going. Ah, Ethan has spun again. Ethan, come on, let's go. Ethan, let's go. Patrice is leading comfortably once again. Ethan has spun once again and Patrice is about to lap him for the first time in race 2. Despite having the inside line for this race, Ethan is struggling, but there we go. Just as I said that, Patrice has just spun. Both of them are kind of roughly half a lap between each other. Patrice almost spins, but he saved it. He has saved it. So far, still about half a lap behind. Patrice is going... he's got quite a good lead here. Just as Ethan spins at turn 1, he is back, grabs his controller, and he is now 1 lap down behind Patrice. Of course, Patrice has to keep it consistent. If he spins, Ethan still has a chance of winning this race. Wow! And what a move by Ethan to spin Patrice out, but Ethan himself spins out. So then I think there is no advantage in the end. In fact, I think Ethan has lost more time with that maneuver. Oh, there we go. Patrice has just gone off and he is spending a lot of time reacting and not so much time putting the car back. And Ethan spins in turn 1 and I don't even think Ethan has put the car back on the track properly. Both of them are stuck. But Patrice is still leading. Both of them are side by side. However, Ethan is 1 lap behind though. Patrice now trailing behind, keeping it consistent, while Ethan leads in position on track. Not so much based on the number of laps, but Ethan is catching up again. Is he going to unlap himself? Not just yet. Almost, but not yet. Ethan is chasing. He's trying to unlap himself at this point. There we go. Patrice has spun and Ethan has unlapped himself. Both of them are on the same lap right now. Patrice still has the lead. Ethan has about 3/4 of the track to catch up. Now about half a track to catch up. Ethan going very, very consistent in this race now. As I say that, commentators curse or not, might be. But there we go. Ethan is now 1 lap behind again. Both of them side by side on the track. Now Ethan once again has to catch up to Patrice. Patrice spins, oh, but he saves it and then he spins it again. Ethan also goes off again in turn 1. A very common mistake here in turn 1 as we are entering the final lap. This is the final lap. Patrice leading the race and there we go. I think that's pretty much the end of the race here. What are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? Patrice, end the race. There you go. That is the end of the race. But anyway, I think some of these guys are on the wrong lane. But this is it. Patrice has won race 2 as well. Double wins for Patrice in race 1 and race 2. So that is the result for race 2.
Well done to these two drivers here. They've had a very, very great race. Unfortunate for you, Ethan. Unfortunately, you have lost both rounds. But congrats to you, Patrice. You have won race 1 and race 2. And now you will be the winner of the prize that we have mentioned earlier. And do you want to know what the prize is? Do you want to make a final guess what the prize is?
That's the only thing I want to know.
Okay, so basically, your prize is to get trashed by our producer on Slot Cars. Congrats on your prize.
You see, I knew it. I knew this was coming already. You know, it's like forfeit. Confirm like that one. Best I told you to win, man. I so noob.
So let's go into our next race where Patrice gets trashed by our producer. Let's get into it.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, not fair lah.
Sucks to be Patrice because I knew that instantly I would lose. So like I was like quite relieved, like so that I wouldn't embarrass myself again for the 3rd time. So like yeah, I'm quite happy that I didn't manage to beat Patrice.
I'm screwed lah.
here we are for our third race. Patrice has opted for the blue Porsche. Our producer Moses is about to. Doesn't matter what car he uses, he's gonna trash Patrice anyway. And I'm not sure you can tell, but Ethan behind the camera is also laughing because he is very happy not to get trashed by our producer here.
Sucks to
And
be
Patrice,
Patrice.
obviously, you can't see his face, but he is very disappointed with his prize. I'm not sure why, and this is a good opportunity, I think. But let's get into it because we'll see. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Patrice gets a good start. What a reaction. There we go, our producer. Wow, look at that! Moses going super fast here. There we go, Patrice has crashed. Moses is just taking his own sweet time here. He's like, this is casual. He's already been lapped. Patrice has already been lapped. Patrice has gone off again. He's really getting trashed by our producer Moses here. Moses taking this very comfortably. Patrice is already 2 laps down. Come on, Patrice. Come on, you gotta pick up the pace. You gotta pick up the pace, Patrice. And Patrice wins again. I don't think there is much competition here. I think Patrice is really enjoying his prize. As you can see, Moses is right behind Patrice at this point. He is about to lap him for the 3rd time now. Are we gonna lap him for a 3rd time? Going through the chicane. Oh, this is a very tricky section. Moses is slowly taking his chances here, making his move worth it. There we go. Patrice was just mentioning, can we take each other out? I think Patrice, I don't think you really have a choice here. I have no idea how many laps Patrice is down. But it seems Patrice is really struggling. Are you enjoying your prize, Patrice?
I'm screwed.
I sure hope you do. It's gone to the point where his car is already struggling. Oh, Moses has gone off for the first time. Patrice has made Patrice has made a very calculated move to take Moses out. Just at the very corner, he's able to take him out. But Moses is still leading by, I'm not sure, 4 or 5 laps. It's so many laps, I don't even think Patrice can really catch up, to be honest. This is great encouragement for you, Patrice. I think that's the thing about slot cars. What you really need to do is not just to be fast, but to be consistent as well, just like how we do in our races. We have less than 5 laps remaining, by the way. Patrice spins. We've got a few more laps remaining. Patrice, are you able to catch up 4 laps in 2 laps? Right, we are on our final lap. Moses is on his final lap. He crosses the line to finish the race in 1st place, while Patrice finishes a million laps behind. Patrice, you still have to complete your lap. Technically, you haven't completed the race. You have to cross the line to complete the race. There we go, and Patrice completes the race, a million laps behind. I'm very unfortunate for Patrice. I think Patrice tried his best. I think he really enjoys his prize. But yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed your prize, Patrice. That is the end of our slot car challenge. What an amazing race. What an amazing race. Especially the last one. I really like that last one. What do you think, Ethan? Ethan behind the camera, I think he is very approving of the results in this race.
Well, you did the very not good, but how to say? You did your best, yes, you did your best. Even though it wasn't so good, but yeah, whatever.
Amazing.
I think you beat me. Yeah, you beat me.
Amazing. Consolation for Patrice is that he beat Ethan.
Yep.
So that brings a wrap to our videos in Racebox. So hopefully to see you guys again in the studio when we have more exciting challenges planned. So yeah, see you guys.